just documenting additionally, since I'm going right back at these people that are harassing and targeting me, they are then they're submitting fraudulent accounts of report, and this is what TikTok is then facilitating onto my content. Okay, now here are the posts that are restricted. It was a stitch that I did with this where I said it says unavailable. Now this is what they tagged me with. It's listed as violence and gore for me to literally state that fake accounts on TikTok are harassing creators by submitting false reports. Literally what I'm saying, take note. And here's the other one. This was the stitch that I did. This was reported and TikTok then facilitated a restriction, a conspiracy against my freedom of movement and illegal search and seizure of my digital assets. They put down that the reason is violence and gore. There is no violence and gore whatsoever in any of my posts. This is illegal what's happening. And I'm telling you, instantly as well, I got this notification to which I never even submitted an application to do TikTok shop with. All of a sudden, this came out of nowhere. See this shit? All of a sudden, while I'm doing this, while I'm documenting, this shit comes up. This shit's like some Black Mirror shit. Okay? I am being absolutely targeted and threatened on this app. My human rights, to which TikTok, here's TikTok's policy. This is actually from the TikToks, and it talks about regardless of their ethnicity, orientation, background, life experience, all the stuff. And I'm going to continuously keep showing you that the human rights treaties are supposed to be upheld for people like me as well. For everyone, equally. This is the second, you guys can look this up yourself, the ICCPR treaty. That's why I'll continuously keep teaching about the human rights treaties, because they are multilateral and all corporations are supposed to also uphold these treaties. And TikTok makes an explicit promise that it will uphold my rights to the ICCPR treaty. Meanwhile, they will facilitate absolute fraudulent restrictions to my account, which is harassment, intimidation, and because there are more than 2 people involved, it is a conspiracy, which is a crime. Okay? It's a hate crime. It's verbal. It's beyond verbal. It's you're writing down these. I'm just documenting them. I'm just going to keep on doing this shit all day long. And I'm going to be filing every single instance of this separately into the Human Rights Council and the monitoring bodies, as well as the Department of Homeland Security, as well as my state's civil rights violation complaints. If we were all doing this, we could really make a difference together. If we were all aware of all of our rights, if we were all documenting this way, we've got to flood the systems with this paperwork. Document it. It's not just about us talking about our experiences. You can protest with your pen. And these digital coups that are trying to basically multiply themselves and put themselves into other people's business, or they're hiring people that are creating these fake accounts that are literally fucking targeting and harassing particular people. And those particular people will be somebody like me, who literally talks about the fact there's already the law right there. The laws are already in place. And I will never understand why these government actors, agents, anybody who's even acting like them, for them, that's conspiracy. And conspiracy is a crime. Why are we all not doing this? Flood the systems with their white pieces of paper. Use the tools that they're using against us to silence us and to povertize us and to write fraudulent restrictions against us, to which TikTok, just proof that TikTok is facilitating it. You don't get to facilitate harm and harassment to my accounts and restrictions. That is removing my freedom of expression. That's beyond speech. These are my digital assets that I'm creating. These are documents. I'm literally documenting through vlogs every fucking time this happens to me, which is multitudes of times a day. When are they going to stop?